So, the Deadpool 2 trailer is officially out. This is the more like, hey, look at all this cool stuff we got in this movie. Like, and,
This is actual trailer for the movie, not like a scissor reel of gags.
right, and it's pretty awesome. Like, I really, really like this trailer.
Um, it, I don't know. Like, it's not a bad trailer. The movie doesn't look bad, but
Yeah.
it just I don't know. I don't know if it's me and I'm just kind of maybe burnt out on Deadpool. I don't know,
Okay,
but
so I actually had a really good friend of mine today. He stopped over. Me and him had to work on some like video stuff for his projects. He does film school, and he's a huge Cable fan, and he's excited for Deadpool. We were talking about this exact thing. So Adam, if you're listening, shout out to you. And here's the thing we landed on. There's something missing in this trailer. It feels like
yeah.
the Solo, a Star Wars story trailer. I like it, but there's something missing that I don't know what it is to get me that Infinity War hype. And
I'm going to tell you exactly what it is. They're using a fucking blue filter on it.
like,
The last one didn't have that. No, because watching it, it's like this movie looks dull.
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know if it's dull as in like story wise or it's just something about it. And just
it's
looking at this one GIF, and it's like there's a blue filter on it, and it looks how the that little tag thing they had where he's in the phone booth.
oh yeah, it does actually. I
It
didn't even
looks like
think of
that.
that.
It's like I didn't like that because it just looked murky. Like this suit's not red; it's a brown,
Right? Yeah.
and it just looks off. I don't know if that's the entire thing or just this one GIF, but I don't know.
I I think that is a huge factor, and I think another factor is Miller. Like Miller had a
Mm,
signature style and look and feel he brought to the first Deadpool movie. I know people are like, no, it was all Ryan Reynolds. It wasn't. Ryan Reynolds
yeah.
had very little input on the first movie. It was more Miller being like, dude, do it my way because I'm a director. So I, I
Like
really,
you can tell it's different to the first one.
it definitely,
Like you can see the Reynolds input of like the comedy and like the actual trying to keep to the X-Men to an
yep,
extent.
yeah,
But everything else, you can tell it's not Miller. The action in it looks good. I like the little pulls they've made. Like, what was it? What's her name? I think it's Ken or Ren Kimura or
uh huh,
Kimura. Like the girl with that weird whip. Like, everyone looks fine. Everyone seems like they're acting fine. Like the comedy's Deadpool comedy. If you liked it, you liked it. But I don't know, something was just off for me, and it
yep.
didn't. It might be because the other trailers and teasers did nothing for the movie, and it's just random stuff. But I don't know. It hasn't grabbed me like it should have done.
Yeah, that's my big thing about it. And I don't know if this they needed something more because this is the like go home trailer. Like the marketing kicks off after this trailer. This is the one you're gonna start seeing attached to movies. And yeah, it has those things. And I know like the everyday person's gonna be like, ha ha ha, pound popcorn down your mouth, right? But like ultimately it leads to us comic book fans deciding like, oh, is this a big win or not? And honestly, I'm expecting this movie to do kind of a on par with the first one, but I don't think it's gonna
Mm.
shatter anything. Like
No,
it doesn't
but
scream that to me.
yeah, I'm just thinking about. I'm not sure if it feels like this movie is just here to get to X Force.
I
Because
feel like it is.
this trailer was, look, this is X Force. Even I can say the thing. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what it is that I missed.
Well, like I'm glad you brought up the
I
whole
can't
X
remember.
Force thing because this movie, the trailer to me screamed of Iron Man 2 effect. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
and that worries me because I genuinely love the first Deadpool movie. Like, I really love that movie, and it makes me worried. It really does because I want more of that. But this felt like X Force
What
point
this
five,
feels
you know?
just like, just a bridge to
Yeah.
the X-Force.
yeah. That's kind of what the vibe I get, and I don't know. It could still be a good movie. I'm,
It
I'm
could,
not
yeah.
like judging it at all, but it's just this one trailer. It didn't grab me. Then again, none of them have really grabbed me for this movie, but and I've only just seen people start to talk about this movie. Like
I've
even
seen
yesterday when it was announced, like no one was talking that it was announced. Not that I saw anyway.
Yeah, I've seen like people post up like things about it, but there's the hype that was there before is not there right now for this movie. Like, something is missing. People aren't talking about it as much. Maybe it's the Infinity War hype. Maybe that's just like...
I think it might be, actually. I've got my mind set on something else.
Yeah.
The minute it's like, it's, you know, I've wanted Thanos for years, and it's just like, oh no, this is what I want. But I don't know. It's, my mind could change tomorrow. It could not. I'm in that weird spot.
Yeah, I'm hopeful. Like, I want this movie to be good. I feel like it will be. But I could just see it. I mean, like, by the end of the movie, Deadpool turns to the camera. He's like, "So that was a good X-Force trailer, huh?" Just like to make fun of it. It's like, oh
Yeah.
no.
I mean, they even say end of this trailer. What was it? It's like, why? You're not going to get a third, so you just go home with like the second one. And it's like, is this trying to be a thing and tell us it's not going to be a third one, or is that just a joke and I'm reading too much into it? No, I don't know.
Right? Has Papa Disney already destroyed the sequel? Oh. I mean, we'll talk more about it. The marketing is about to kick off into full swing. There's like 2 months till this movie, so there's going to be a lot more content to talk about in the coming weeks.